Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Frostpunk. Alright, so we did just manage to find ourselves a coal mine, and upon that note, I actually forgot to send them anywhere. So given that nothing else is going on right about now, let's head them back to our city and bring all of that lovely coal with them. We also have the Dreadnought that's being investigated in just over a day, so hopefully that pans out to be more good news for us. Alright, so we have ballooned fairly quickly in the last couple of episodes. We're now up to 339 people inside our colony. And we need to start working on a little bit of resource management. I think we could be in a little bit of trouble if we don't. So we're going to go ahead and construct ourselves a new resource depot. So we can kind of put them in many different places, but I think up here out of the way may be the way to do such things. This could be a useful... Actually, you know what? Maybe we make this section where we wish to place the depot. It's out of the way. It's already got roads built. It's near where we're going to want other things anyway, so maybe we start working our way out towards the outer circle. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Right, so let's go here. And then we won't do any more. We need to maintain at least 24 at any given time so that we may have access to future technologies. We do not want to be wasting any time with our workshops. That's what it's after. Alright. So, speaking of which, we've now just got ourselves a charcoal kiln, which is very nice. Another way to use some timber, which admittedly we've had a little bit more than we've been able to use at the moment. So let's go ahead and find ourselves a new technology. We'll go for a large resource depot. That would extend them even further. That could be very good. Oh, cannot be built in place of an existing resource depot. That takes 75 steel. Good grief. Alright, maybe we hold off on that one. We'll go for a kiln thermostat, so that would increase their efficiency by 33%. That is nothing to scoff at. We also have coal mining there. That could be good. Heating-wise, efficiency. Efficiency is always very good. Oh, outposts. That's what we are after. If we can get outposts going, we'll get a passive income for potentially food and coal. So that's what we're after. And then, in the meantime, let's go... Okay, well, we can't make a kiln that requires a fair bit more steel than we have. That's okay. Alright, let's see. How long will this take for us to research? Approximately 7 hours. So realistically, we will still need another 20 during this day, so we can actually get that other tech up and running. Alright, well, we have plenty of people. This is always a good sign. We need... Let's see, do these coal mines need... Hang on a second, I think we've been lacking efficiency. If we go to the coal mine... Oh no, never mind. It does not require a gathering station. That is the coal thumper. They require 2 gathering posts. Oh, and we have 2 of them. Okay, so... How many gathering posts have we got around them? We only have 2. Okay, we need to make more of those immediately. We will chuck one... where can we place you without causing trouble? There? That's good. That's an extra 1. And... may not be adjacent to a street, but it is in the right spot, so... maybe we go ahead and we put that there. I don't think we can come up with any small buildings to fit in that, so it may as well get heated. Invalid. And not adjacent to street. Alright, well, let's go ahead and build ourselves a little road. Here we go. Let's go... Let's work our way to there. Actually, no. Let's go... Let's work our way up this way. Right, and now we will try and build another gathering post. Ah, not adjacent to street, so we could put that there otherwise. That seems, oh, maybe we can't put it behind there because of the heat or some other reason like that. Alright, well that's not unreasonable then. Maybe we go... Destroy resources. It's only 10. Maybe we put you... Apparently we could rotate the buildings. That would be remarkably nice. But there is no such ability that I'm aware of. Let's try... I guess we're just going to put this here. We might destroy a little bit of resources, but I think it's going to be a net positive in the end. Again, we're not hurting for capacity to gain coal, so a little bit more is probably very worthwhile to us. And you know what? That's another couple of jobs that we can send our children to. That will go well. Unemployed, we still have plenty going on. We still have enough food. We may need ourselves another hothouse, which we can afford. We're going to move one of these medical posts. Yes, let's go ahead and dismantle this medical post. You are no longer required, and we will replace you with a hothouse. There we go, that would be very good. Alright, let's also go ahead and check the Book of Laws while that happens. Alright, adaptation, what could we do? Child labour, dueling laws, moonshine. Actually, moonshine could be the way to go. Moonshine means that every meal lowers discontent, and eating soup causes less discontent. Yes, we will absolutely make moonshine.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Alright, so we're still sitting at 43 Londoners, but hopefully this will cut down their numbers fairly good. There we are, Mr. Good Tipple. Last a day keeps the worries away. Well, not sure that's technically accurate, but hey. If they think that it does in this apocalyptic world, alright, we'll give it to them. Alright, what's going on here? The temple, change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir, with my wife and daughters in London. I couldn't see any purpose in our new life, in the fight for survival. But today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, well, I'm glad he's a little bit more optimistic. It would be a very sad way to go about life without some concept of purpose or, what should we call it? Yeah, just some concept of meaning, and yeah, that's what we're after. Right, so we'll send the children to there. They can gather very nicely, and I think, oh, what have we got here? Oh, that's right, we need to choose something. Let's go ahead and start building up our coal supply. That will be awfully useful. Timber-wise, we also could probably do with a bit, but again, that's not the end of the world one way or the other. We're not hurting for that. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a new tack. Let's go... what do we do? Insulation could be very nice. In fact, insulation could be very useful. Start working towards... yeah, let's go... we could do health, heating... cookhouse insulation. We'll definitely need that. Maybe we go steam coal thumper. That would greatly improve our coal creation, but we have enough as it stands. I think maybe What do we do? Well, efficiency? Or range? Let's go ahead with the generator efficiency. The generator is always running, so that will, yeah, if we just have a look at our economy, with our coal, the generator, 576 per day at current rate. So if we even just take that down by 10%, that is an extra 57 coal saved, and that is respectable. Alright, let's also go ahead and, with our new buildings, our new technology, we now have an outpost depot. So that'll cost us 25 wood and 45 steel. We are almost there, so we'll hold out just a little bit longer. But yeah, I think this could be very good for us. Alright, what else have we got there? Cookhouse, that's still working. We are still producing enough. We need more food all in all, as in raw food. It would be good if we had a bit of a surplus. But I think, oh, here we go. Now that we have... Well, actually, that is the question. If we quickly check out the wasteland, winter home, that is extra wood every day. Huh. Or we could go for coal. Okay, so I guess we are going to go ahead and put in the hothouse. I was thinking here for a second that we did not need that because we could have had an outpost, but apparently this is a... Okay, what's going on? Invalid placement location? Is there a road in the way? Roads don't cause issues, so that's not that. Go and place a hothouse. That should fit. Unless it is the smallest of margins out. Yeah, we could put one out there, out here, not adjacent to street. We could put one there. Okay. Maybe that was an unnecessary removal. Alright, well, more you know. Let's try and find... Again, we're just slightly off in size. Yeah, we're about, what's that? Just a little bit off. Well, where could we put you? We put houses in here. They'll have access to the warehouses, farting pits, so maybe that's not the best spot. If we go here, we're probably cutting off some other avenue of expansion. I think we just place this all the way out at the extremities and see if we can make that work. Yeah, because again, a fighting pit, we want to probably put houses in this area. Actually, you know what? No. We are going to put this here. We need it to be close to the generator. If it gets too cold, we might start not producing food. So, yeah, that is what we'll do. Alright, let's just quickly do a quick temperature check. We are at chilly. That is fine. I think chilly means it's still working. Oh no, never mind. Wrong building. That's the hothouse. And that is nice and toasty. Okay, and that's without anything else. We do have an infirmary that needs maybe a bit of extra heating, but hey, that will be fine. That steam hub is active when it needs to be. Let's see, what about this steel works? If we go to heater is on, well, there are people inside. Okay, cool, so that does automatically turn off. Alright, well, we've actually seemed to manage things fairly alright. We have discontent going down. Cold at home. Oh, that's right. We still have, what do we call it? A couple of tents. Let's go ahead and swap them out. Just checking that the coal consumption. We're still in the positive. Just double checking. Yeah, we're still well and truly in the positive, so I think the biggest priority is to make sure that people are not sick inside their homes. So let's go and replace you and you. That'll leave us with 45 steel, which is good. That's enough for another technology, and our factory can now go onto a prosthesis, and we will make another 2. That'll bring us down to 25. Okay. Okay, so far, so good. I think this is manageable. Alright, let's also go... That's right, we have a sermon. Let's go and tell our sermon. And... you know what? We have the food rations. Let's also go for a ceremonial service. Hope will rise. Some Londoners may amend their ways. Alright. Wow. Would you look at that? No discontent for the first time. Hip hip hooray. And Londoners, 2 of them have turned away. This is good. This is very good for us. Oh, of course, duh. I'm a little bit silly. The whole food thing, I'm assuming it's meant to be like a communion. That's what it is. So the temple has influenced some people to mend their ways. That's good. Yes, communion. The Last Supper. That was essentially like the first kind of communion, or at least the how to do the whole communion thing. I think that passage is typically read at a lot of churches when they do that. What do we call it? Tradition. Yeah, I have to think what that's technically called. All right. Well, either way, let's go ahead and send some. Wow, we have a lot of workers and engineers who are doing a lot of nothing. Alright, well, we'll send the children in. That seems decent. We are producing... Actually, let's check our economy. Food-wise, our ration gain is not enough. We are using more than we currently consume. Okay. Well then, in this case, let's go ahead and see about creating... there is a flyer's hut. I think we try and do that. Oh, that's also inoperable. Huh. So we are cold. It does not work in the cold. Alright, temperature-wise, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere for now. Let's just go and turn on the heater. We can afford the coal consumption, and we need the plants to live, so that should bring things to a comfortable cold. No? It'll turn to chilly. That's right. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back to the Frostland. Okay. 268 coal. Let's not do that. That does not seem beneficial. Let's head out to the... what do we do? Coal mine or winter home? I think for now, let's set up winter home. We can always... Hang on a second. Send an outpost team here to build an outpost. Yes, I want to do that. Do we need to have the materials with that? Alright, let's just wait until we have 65, because I know that that's how much it requires. Or is I'm fairly certain it does. Food, resources... technology... Oh, okay, sorry, 45. So if we do build one of these... Oh, we can then maintain connections with it. Okay, that's nifty. Let's go... Where do we want to look at expanding? I think realistically, maybe out in this direction. We already have a fighting house, a fighting pit there. Oh, that'll destroy some resources, but that will not. You know what? I guess that is now going to be where it is landed. Let's go here and connect you there. Alright, well, see how that goes. That now means we probably need to send these guys. Deliver an outpost can be set up here. Send an outpost team. Yeah, we don't have an outpost team at this stage. Let's send them to the Dreadnought. I'm assuming that there's going to be another path. So yeah, there's probably going to be a couple of choices. So if we send them out this way, these guys can either lend aid and bring them back, or we can then separate into the options that are given to us. Alright, that's good, that's good. There is the temple. Let's check, is there anything else going on? Houses of prayer, they are still cooling down. Alright, that's not bad. I think that will work. We do have plenty of steel, so we can afford our new technology when that comes around. And our people in care are seeming to be looked after, which is really good. I think at this point we may even go ahead and remove the medical post. I'm not sure that's going to be particularly necessary anymore. Yeah, we have infirmaries now. A couple of them, so that'll be what, yeah. 20 patients we can handle. That's more than enough. We do need a few more prosthesis for our population, but otherwise we're doing a-okay. Alright, so maybe we go ahead and let's see, what would a charcoal kiln take? Or even maybe a steam steel works? That would be good. Yeah, you know what? 15. We're only 27% of the way through our current technology. We should definitely make up the deficit. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that up and running. I'd assume, yeah, we already have the steam steel works there. If we can get more steel more quickly, that would be the optimal position for us right now. Right, how is this going along? Still building out the road, fair enough. And it looks like they've even started. Yep, 7% constructed. Very good. All right, this is nice. And oh dear, in 1, 2, 3, 4 days, we're going to drop even more. Oh, other cities may have fallen, but not London. It's possible. I don't know. This is going to be a very icy freeze when this comes through. We're going to be in a bit of trouble. I think we need to start stockpiling. Yeah, we'll definitely need... Right, let's have a look and see. Yeah, these bunkhouses are chilly. We may need to go and figure out something for our heaters. Because if it's chilly and they get too cold, I think that's when problems really start coming around. Yeah, let's go, we may see about maybe a steam hub around here, and then maybe putting in some more housing, or even then building some more housing here, and again another steam hub, because 2 levels, that is quite substantial. We're going to lose a bunch of these buildings. Yeah, this could be bad. Alright, well, they've made it to the Dreadnought, so let's at least figure this out as we have a little bit of time to spare. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. The search might provide steel, wood, and steam cores. So let's go ahead and explore. We found a piece of hull bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition on board a Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Sites discovered, Tesla City. Okay, well, you know what? Let's take those resources. And, Tesla City has not got the best reputation, so let's bring that steam core back. I don't want anything bad to happen to this. And we can send you to Tesla City. Actually, you know what? No, maybe we go to the Dreadnought first. Because if we go on a path that's already been travelled, we gain a movement boost. So And then from there we can then go to the other. Alright. Oh, actually, hang on a second. Go directly to the outpost. Oh. Let's go ahead and create a new team. 40 timber, 20 steel. Yep, we can afford this and not interfere with that technology. Go ahead and do this. Let's send them to... Well, knowing how cold things are about to get, maybe we just go straight to the coal mine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And an outpost team here. Yes, I'm aware. There you are. There you are. Let's send them out here. Alright. You guys, you're meant to be returning to our city. Why you are not moving, I do not know. Alright, cool. So we have figured out all the pathing. Okay. Good to have that sorted. That does bring us back down to 339. Let's check our economy again for housing. How do we do? We have 12 vacant beds, 7 in care houses. Okay. So realistically about 5. So we have just the right number. Let's go ahead and see. What do we got? Generator efficiency. Yes, we definitely, desperately want that. Alright. Now that we got that going, we could go... Oh, generator range and things? What would that take? 50 steel. Ooh. That is not insignificant. We could go improved heaters by 2. Consumes 2 coal per hour, so again, that's increasing that. But again, that could be necessary if we're going to keep some of these exterior buildings up and running. What else could we do? Insulation? Yeah, insulation's not a bad idea. Okay, so we do have that. That would be doable. That'll be necessary to maintain coal production too. Could also, actually, you know what? Hothouse insulation? Yes. We need to make sure that we have food coming in. So I think we'll go hothouse insulation. So that'll be what? 1, 2, and then maybe 3. Yeah, well, and then maybe overdrive couplings. Yeah, that could be useful. Allow us to raise the heat zones by 2 levels when the generator is put into overdrive. That could be very useful. So first, let's just make sure that our people are not getting sick. So I think we have, yeah, and we maintain food production. So let's go into the hothouse. Let's get that working. And we will see. Alright, yeah, infirmary is definitely going to need to get the, well, they do have a heater option, okay. Go down to 1, 2, we could bring it back to cold, that would not be ideal. It's gonna start burning through a whole stack of coal. Let's also go, yeah, let's go ahead and construct ourselves another resource depot. Let's put a second one here. Let's do that. And we'll also set that to coal, so we have about 2 days. Yeah, we're going to want a good chunk of headspace there, because I do not think we will be doing very well when that cold snap falls the temperature even further. That would be horrendous. Alright, now we have plenty here. We have those, they're still working. You know what? Maybe we go ahead and we build. Where is our technology? Workshops. Yes. Extra development. That would only cost us 5 steel and 15 wood. That's fine. Well, let's get you situated. We're ever so slightly off. That's unlucky. This is less of a necessity, but it would be nice to have. We don't want to put anything there because I think we can get some extra housing, so we're not going to toy with that. We probably don't want to deal with this either. Good housing. That'll be good housing. Maybe we put it... Yeah, let's put this next to the other one. The infirmary. And we'll also go ahead and build its... Oh no, we already have the road. Well done us. Alright. Yeah, we need to put all of our people to work as much as possible. We've run out of... It's functioning and it's not. I think it's because of... Yeah, we're running out of food. Okay, hang on. So let's pause for 2 seconds. Check the economy. How are we going on the food front? Yeah, we're not doing okay. Let's go ahead and build some basic buildings. Cookhouse, that's unnecessary. These ones are. Let's go Hunter's Hut. Let's place them. Where do we chuck you? Let's go again further up back here. Let's do a second and a third. We can then go in and build ourselves a road. Let's go and connect. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to go straight through here. Oh, no, that doesn't count. Alright, well, let's go down here because we might use that section next. Oh. Street is under construction. Okay, well, that's fine. And does that count? There we go. Alright, well, at least we have plenty of builders. We have 90 free hands at the moment. That is crazy. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's send out a bunch of workers to pick up those crates. Alright, evening prayers, united by faith. Sir, we're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. I'm glad to hear that. And would you look at that, we're now down to 36. Hip hip hooray. Alright, let's quickly check. Let's go... Cooldown has not expired, that's fine. Evening prayers, hang on, is evening prayers the same one? Yes it is. Alright. Well, when that goes, we will definitely go ahead and do that again. Ooh. Restore a little bit of hope. That's somewhat good. Let's go ahead and make sure that that workshop is up and running. Also, we need to check the temperature. You are about as cold as a bunch of other places. Alright, that should do us. Alright, hopefully we can get these built fairly quickly. We do need the extra eating. Alright, more people have mended their ways, that's good. We now have 59 steel. What are we going to do? We're going to go healthcare insulation, that's necessary. So that'll take 20. We'll also need gathering post insulation, so that'll cost us another 20, so that's 40. And then... yeah, maybe our steam hub range, yeah, so that's another 3 or 4, yeah. We have enough for now, but I think we need to start working on our houses as well. Let's go to the bunk houses. Yeah, let's go... Where are the coldest houses? Honestly, none of our tents are in a bad position. That's really something quite phenomenal. Alright, well, let's start this process anyway, because we know they're going to start freezing. Let's go... let's start here. We'll do one there. That'll cost us 10 steel. And another one there. And then... probably get a third one up and going. Let's go here too. Alright. Slowly working our way in towards the center. Although maybe it would also be smart to start at the center so we know we have a guaranteed healthy population. Well, who knows. Alright. Heating protest. Freezing homes. Captain, people have gathered to protest against the cold in their homes. They're angry that despite their health risks posed by the cold, you seem to be neglecting the problem. They want you to act. Let us heat some homes. We have to start heating 7 cold homes within 2 days, then keep them heated for 2. Alright, so that's probably right before the big freeze. We could do all homes, or we don't do anything. Oh, we can disperse the crowd. Okay, but that would require an active guard station or faith keepers. Okay, let's just say we will do some of the homes. Yeah, heated for 3 days. I think that's a little too... Yeah, within 24 hours, that just seems impossible. We don't have the materials at our hands, and it would also prevent us from doing technology to keep people warm. So let's just say we'll do a couple. We need 7. Maybe these will count. I really hope and pray that they do, but you cannot know exactly for sure what's going to happen. Alright, let's also go up here, and we have done evening prayers. That's good. If only we could make some of these a priority, that would be really, really nice. I really want to get more people making our... going out and hunting. Alright, this one will be first. Let's pause and maximize you. Where is the... Oh, that was the Book of Laws. Alright, well, I guess that's reasonable. Adaptation, what would we do? Dueling, child, fertilizer, rations for the ill. What else do we? I don't think anything in here is absolutely necessary. Still kicks my butt every time I see that child labour for safe jobs. We should have just... Yeah, should have held out for the engineers. Not that I knew that at the time, but... Alright, let's go to purpose. What do we have? We have righteous denunciation. Okay. It is the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion to bring the wicked to light. Groups of people will occasionally abandon the Londoners. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. Discontent will rise. Right, okay. That could be useful. Faith Keepers. Now, we saw them being able to disperse a crowd. New buildings for the Faith Keepers. You can ask, to break up protests. New ability, Nighttime Procession. Reduces discontent. You will have to build the Seat of the Faith Keepers, and discontent will rise. Okay, so that's pushing towards nobody gets a choice. Maybe we go for the shrines. That would simply be a simple case of increasing some efficiency of nearby workplaces. Probably only going to cost us, a little bit of wood and steel. But the efficiency, that does sound jolly good. So let's go ahead and pick those up. That I can get behind.
A new law has passed.
Hopefully with any of that, that'll also increase the people's ability to heal. Like they'll doctor faster. Alright, I'll ask someone to say our prayers in peace. Is there really nothing more than erecting shrines? Yes. Yes, that is absolutely true. That is what we're going to do. Alright, so... probably get 2 of these. Let's go... Yeah, it does apparently work for the healthcare system. So let's pop one in here. Factory output, research, food, and medical. That's not bad. So there you go. And then we could go food, coal, steel production. I don't know if it affects the automaton. That could be nice though. And you know what? Since that's our biggest bottleneck, I think that's what we're actually going to do. It seems more than just a little bit weird, but I think, I genuinely think it's going to be the best call. So let's go ahead and pop that there. At least we can recoup a little bit of that steel through efficiency if we do actually get that going. So that is my hope. And you know what? That's this episode's been going on a little bit longer than I thought. I've been having a very good time. So hopefully you have been too, and if you are, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you get to enjoy even more Frostpunk content as it continues to come out, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.